Sorry I'm late. I was playing Chicken Hair and the Treasure of Spiking Beard. Available now on Steam, PS5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Late Starters.
All right, let's get your game review.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made for kids, but it was fun.
I saw a post today that said, I'm an adult in the way that a tomato is a fruit, and I feel like that applies.
Yeah, it seems accurate.
Everybody thinks you're a vegetable, but on the inside, you got seeds.
That's what she said.
She was trying to get pregnant, so she was happy.
Keep going. Keep weaving this tale. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have a tail. She's a human.
Do sperm not have tails? Is this a new thing you're trying to sell us on?
I think it breaks off.
It does, but only.
If Look What I'm Talking Now showed me anything, it said a sperm tail breaks off.
What is Look What I'm Talking Now?
Look Who's Talking. If Look Who's Talking Now taught me anything, it said a sperm tail break off.
Do you realize that's what that movie would have been called if Austin had written it? It would have been called Look What I'm Talking Now.
Dude, I can't write.
What do you mean?
This is all off the top of the head.
Look what I'm talking now.
Look what I'm talking now. Look listen, who's doing the recap?
John Travolta.
Oh no. He's gonna sing the recap.
Like Vinnie Barbarino.
Yeah, like Danny Tamborelli.
I don't know who Danny Tamborelli is.
I forgot who it is too, but it's somebody.
I haven't thought about Danny Tamborelli in 2 calendar
it's
decades.
Pete. It's Pete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That sentence got me nowhere.
It's Pete.
We went from me not knowing who Danny Tamborello is to now knowing that it's Pete.
Yeah,
who
it's
I
Pete.
also don't know who it is.
All right, let me see if I can help with the whole Pete thing. It's Pete's brother, Pete.
Oh, wait, older or younger?
Younger.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. No, that actually does answer the question.
The one that ate the barbecue chicken. Never mind. Cut that out. Hey, here's the recap.
Why do you have to cut out that he ate barbecue chicken?
Because it was going to be a long form joke that I started wrong already. So I figured rather than explaining it, I'll just say cut that part out. Okay, I got to explain it anyway. So in one of the episodes of Pete and Pete, Pete goes against this guy that says he does everything perfectly.
Wait, older Pete or younger Pete?
Younger Pete, Danny Tamborelli.
Okay.
Not that punk bitch Danny from the first Ninja Turtles movie. But
that's not the same guy.
No, but his name's Danny in the Ninja
okay.
Turtles.
I thought you were trying to say that was older Pete. And I was like, that was not older Pete.
But anyway, so in Pete and Pete, younger Pete challenges this guy that says he can do everything perfect. So he takes him through all these challenges like folding clothes, cleaning the dishwasher, or whatever you got to do. And the last challenge is to eat barbecue chicken. And as this guy eats barbecue chicken, doesn't get a drop of barbecue on him, clean white shirt, bibs clean, he's eating it with the knife and fork. And then he's puts his fork and knife down and looks to Pete satisfied, and Pete says, "You did it wrong." And he says, "How? I've cleaned this whole chicken to the bone and I'm crystal clean." And then little Pete says, "You forgot the recap."
Okay, so this next one's kind of a doozy. So we made our way out of the Nidoran Berry Grove, And then the Pokedex started yelling at me like, oh, congrats, you got another Pokemon, except you can only have 6 Pokemon because those are the rules that somebody made up. I don't know. I don't like your rules, Pokedex, and whoever owns the Pokedex company. I don't think it's fair. Anyway, I had a bench of Pokemon, and I asked everybody who wanted to fight, and everybody seemed to want to fight except for Goons, who was just kind of napping. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll give her a break. Doesn't mean she can't come with us, but it's just sad. Anyway, the Pokemon found this berry on this bush, and it smelled really sweet. Like all of us could smell the sweet scent wafting off of it, and they were all getting a little possessive of it, and Cameron went to grab it, but then Cameron got grabbed back. And all of these vines started appearing and wrapping all the Pokemon up, and then Ford and Calynn got wrapped up, and the only reason I didn't is because Spoons teleported in and saved me. And then all my Pokemon came out of their Pokeballs, but Leaf was snapped up by the culprit, which was a big old victory bell, and it ate my Pokemon. It put my Pokemon in its mouth and ate it, and I was like, oh goodness. And then some bad memory stuff happened, but we don't have to talk about that. And all my Pokemon charged forward, and I charged forward with a stick because that's really gonna do anything, but you know, that's what I had in the moment. Anyway, all my Pokemon started attacking, and they were all doing really cool attacks, and nothing seemed to be really hitting too hard. The Nidoran twins got in a couple of good attacks, though. Spoons was trying to get Goons away from the Victory Bell's vines, but it didn't really work out, so then he turned to Chonks. I think because he knows Chonks is going to burninate everything. Luckily, he managed to get her out, but then the sun shone down on the Victory Bell, and it looked like it was into that. It was really a lot hardier. I think I got some sort of a boost from that. And then there was this glow inside of its bell, and I thought, oh, darn, it's gonna use Solar Beam. We're all completely fried. But then a Butterfree burst out. It was Leaf. She evolved inside of it. That's so cool. And then she did a cool gust attack with her beautiful Butterfree wings. It was amazing. And then Chonks was like, I'm gonna mess you up. That's not what Chonks sounds like. But that's what happened. She used Fire Fang, and the Victory Bell just got its butt handed to it. And everybody got out of the vines, and we thought we were good. But then, more screaming, more terror, more Victory Bells everywhere. And we all got snatched up in its vines, and then I thought, oh no, we're doomed. This is like the 3rd or the 4th time I thought we were doomed. And then Spoons kind of exploded everything.
As the crumpled bodies lay around the battlefield, we see Scyther slowly start to push her way back up, and then Posey, and then Biscuit Ray Cyrus. Ford, the dust starts to settle around you, and you kind of look around. You see most of your Pokemon are laying on the ground with these swirls around their eyes. But you also see Victor start to stand up, and one figure flap its wings still in the air. Leaf, Butterfree.
I'm not standing. I'm laying on the ground, right?
Yeah.
And I look up and I see the Butterfree.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the Butterfree and I just say, I thought Mothman was supposed to warn us when stuff like that was gonna happen.
Free. The Butterfree looks down at the Victory Bell that it came out of, and then like checks its wings, kind of looks to the sky. Free. Butterfree.
Yeah, okay. And then I sort of crawl up to my knees and I start aiding everyone around me.
What about you, Victor?
I'm barely hanging on, it looks like. So yeah, Victor's gonna slowly try and stand up. And I'm talking like probably have his head swimming for a little bit, so probably just sits in the dirt for a little bit. And as soon as he's physically able, he's going to start crawling towards whoever's nearest and just start helping them out.
You see the female Nido ran like right at your feet.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. He's digging around in his bag for potions, of which he is out of, so I think he's just gonna start like recalling everyone into the Pokeball. And Ford, Calynn, you guys okay?
I have 5 super potions. So, and 2 potions. So I'm probably going to hand those out. I'll pour one down Calynn. And then I'll go help the Pokemon after that.
As you start to scramble towards Calynn and you see her kind of passed out, and as you say this, Victor, you see chunks come out from underneath this victory bell as she pushes the body off of her and on all fours runs up to Calynn as you do forward. Chai!
I got it.
Calynn, you are revived.
Nice. Shit. All right. Well, what happened? As she's just looking around at all of her Pokemon except for Scyther and Chonks completely taken out. I imagine just holding Liddy in her hand.
Yeah, like you were over top of Liddy whenever all this happened, and yeah, now you got Liddy in your hand.
Mothman didn't do his job?
Isn't Mothman like a lawyer or something?
What?
Yeah, like Mothman, attorney at law.
Harvey Birdman?
I don't know.
No, Mothman's different.
How many men are lawyers?
A few? Some?
Feels like Moth should be one of them.
Turns around and looks at the Butterfree. Maybe. How much does a super potion give you? And does it work on humans, or have I just poisoned Calynn?
It does work on humans. 35.
Okay.
Dude, what if Austin was like, actually, Calyn's dead now. You've poisoned Calynn.
I'll try the revive next, I guess.
He's gonna kill one of us per season.
I'll use all of my super potions on Cameron, Calynn, Edward Cullen, Mankey, and Spoons is probably fine, right?
Victor will make his way over to Spoons. How's Spoons doing?
You see him just laid on the ground. His eyes aren't spirals, but you can see him like shallowly breathing, but he looks like just exhausted.
Does Spoons need one?
I don't know. Victor will crouch next to him and just kind of put a hand on his head. Spoons, buddy, you okay?
For just a second, you see like one of his eyes open as he like squeaks out a "Brah." His eyes close again.
You saved us all. And he kind of looks around at like the devastation around him. And he'll just kind of pick him up and say, maybe we should go back to the Pokemon Center.
Growl. You hear like echoing down from up here, Growlithe and the Clefairy looking down off of this cliff that kind of sits above you all.
Okay, I have one more super potion to use. Is there anybody who's still laid out? I gotta go. I'll give it to Wrench.
Who?
Wrench. The Pokemon with the wrench.
Cubone?
Yeah, Wrench.
I don't like that. Austin, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
We need to use revive, or the potions will also revive?
The potions will heal your
Yeah, but not
Pokemon.
revive.
Not revive them.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
does revive Calynn, because basically you're a PC. I'm letting you get back up. But yeah, it'll revive Calynn, but it doesn't revive the other Pokemon. It just heals them.
Oh, okay.
Second question. I have some items, and one of them is Grandma's secret potion.
Do you give it to a Pokemon?
I'm unsure. I don't know that I should, but I'm tempted. Is this one of those, like, the only way to find out is to do it?
Yep.
I'm not desperate enough yet. Calynn will give a full revive to Pidge because Pidge can carry Pichu. Scyther's up. Calynn can carry Cubone and Liddy. Chonks is up. Who else? Who else is fucking around here? That's it. That's everybody. I'm good.
So that means I have not revived Edward Cullen.
Mm-hmm.
Calynn will fully like trying to pick up Cubone and like wrapping her arms around Cubone and like standing up, trying to use her knees instead of her back to lift is just like, I just don't think like wrench is like a fitting name. I just don't think that that's it.
It's like he carries a wrench, though.
I mean, for now.
Like if you put him in a lineup of other Cubones, it is the one distinguishing characteristic.
And then, like, what
Is the
happens if he
wrench.
wants to carry a tire iron and then we're, like, calling him Wrench and he's got a tire iron?
Then it'll be a fun story for people that meet him. They'll be like, hey, why do they call you Wrench when you clearly carry a spatula? And we'll be like, oh, this is a funny story. He used to carry a wrench.
What if it's, like, a bug zapper?
Same. Like everything applies the same.
What if it's, like, a screwdriver and then people just think that we don't know what it means?
Then it's their fault for being judgmental and not curious.
I mean, okay, well, once Cubone's awake, maybe we can ask Cubone if they want to be called Wrench, but, like...
That's not how nicknames work.
That's exactly how names work.
Do you think the guy who's like if Victor's like a foot and a half taller than me, if I started calling Victor tiny, do you think Victor gets a say-so in that?
I would say yeah, I think. And it would also be reliant on, like, I feel like at this point, me also calling Victor tiny at that point.
It doesn't, there's no group, it's not a democracy. Nicknames are not a democracy.
Well, but you need the people to agree for it to, like, catch on.
That's a democracy. And this is not that.
Then what is this?
Me calling him Wrench, because he carries a wrench.
We'll see.
What do you think, Tiny?
Victor's like fully dissociating right now. He's holding his crumpled Abra in his arms and just like staring off like the fucking soldier in that painting of the war behind him.
And then I turn back to Calynn and I'm like, all right, maybe now's not the time to talk to Victor. I'll wait till Victor wakes up to see if he wants to be called Tiny. Here you go, Wrench.
Again, I thought this was a democracy. I didn't realize that we were just calling Victor tiny now.
No, I'll check with Victor. But, like, Wrench doesn't get a say-so.
Why doesn't Wrench get a say-so?
Because that's just, like, how it is with nicknames.
I feel like there's maybe a little bit of anti-Pokemonism going on here.
No, it's if I didn't like Wrench, Wrench wouldn't get a nickname.
Oh, so you're saying you don't like Victor?
Victor's tiny.
No! Victor's not that tiny.
Victor is the opposite of tiny. That's why it's a funny nickname.
I don't know what you're saying because everyone's shorter than me.
No one is shorter than you.
Everyone is shorter than me.
You're like 5'5".
Cha!
Wrong. TBD.
Yeah, you guys gather your Pokemon up.
Yeah, I recall everybody too.
You guys get back to the trail, Route 4.
Did you just make a fork joke?
Yeah.
That was good. It was a good joke.
Which way do you guys head once you get back to the route? Are you going back towards the Pokemon Center or pushing forward?
No, the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the
Yeah.
Pokemon Center, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Circle the wagons.
This is exactly like playing the Game Boy game. Like you go 2 feet in the woods, you're like, ah, fuck, gotta go back.
You guys head back, and as you approach the Pokemon Center, you see this Nurse Joy with blonde hair just staring out at you all.
It's so weird. It's so weird every time.
You guys get in. Dun, 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 dun. They're pretty hurt. You probably will have to spend another night here for them to heal your Pokemon all the way up.
I do a Minecraft sleep.
There's too many pocket monsters around.
I push all my Pokemon away so I could Minecraft sleep.
Waiting for 2 other members. This is for me and Tim and everybody that loves Minecraft.
We're just here. We're just hanging out. Victor just pretty much doesn't talk to anybody all night. He just kind of retreats into himself. I'm the bummer in the party.
It's, you know what? I feel like Calynn's just gonna pass out because, like, as much as Calynn is healed, Calynn's not fucking anywhere near full hit points. I feel like Calynn still has like the crap beaten out of her from this, and so she's just gonna like pass out, I imagine, in a chair in the Pokemon Center, feet kicked up on a second chair, making it inconvenient and rude to anyone that's in there.
Well, as you guys wind down right before you fall asleep, Calynn, you get a text message.
That's Chonks' business.
Chunks looks at the phone, and eyes go wide. She looks at you. Char! Wakes you up as you like start to drift off.
What? Sorry, what?
Char. She shows you the phone, and there's a text from your mom.
Can wait till tomorrow?
Char. Million.
Fine, she'll read it.
It says, hey, honey, how are you? How's your training going? Are you defeating a lot of strong trainers?
Okay, Chonks. We have two options as far as I see it, because the answer to most of those questions is probably no. We could just send an inexplicable selfie.
Char.
Or we could explain that we actually just fought a victory bell that I'm not clear on what happened. It hit, and I don't, like, my brain is gone. So I feel like exploded is maybe the right terminology.
Char.
Or we could leave it.
Char.
Okay. Yeah, we can leave it on red.
Char million.
Works for me. Calynn will put her phone away.
As you put it away, Chunks kind of like snuggles up in your lap as you're in this chair. You guys fade off to sleep. Victor, you get a text message from Becca.
Whee!
Hey, what's up?
He's just gonna stare at it for a solid like 10 seconds and just type back, not much. What's up with you?
Not much. I've just been getting everything together to start my Pokemon journey. Been planning my route and the sights to see.
I think that'll kind of like shake him out of the funk that he's in, and he'll find like a quiet corner and he'll give her a call.
Hello?
Hey. Pokemon journey? You're gonna do it?
Yeah, well, at least get it ready. I'm getting all my gear together. I have to work tomorrow, but I talked to them already, and they said that they would be happy for me if I started this journey. I did give them my 2 weeks, though. But then I'm gonna set off just like you, Victor.
Wow. That's... What was the deciding factor for all this? When did you...
After you left and hearing about everything that happened, it's exciting. I don't know, I want to make a name for myself too, and it's not just sitting here with these fossils and watching them every day, but maybe discovering one, or, collecting the Pokemon that were in the past. Seems kind of fun.
Oh shoot, that's amazing. Do you have a Pokemon companion with you?
Yeah, that's the one drawback. I don't have one, and the lab doesn't give them out except once a year, and that's almost a whole year away.
So you're just gonna head out and catch something, I guess? And where are you going first?
Well, I figured everybody else is going from Pallet City and taking Route 1 to 2 to 3. I could go in the reverse order, and then maybe we could meet in the middle.
I would, yeah, I would love that. I would really, really love that. It would just be great to see you right now.
It would always be great to see you too, but Victor, is everything all right?
Yeah, just rough day. Just tired and I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm really happy for you. That's really exciting.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated, and if you see anything that I need to check out, you better tell me.
Absolutely. Just my only advice is don't get kidnapped by Team Skulk. And just be careful at all times, please.
I'll definitely keep that in mind, and if I see any of those Team Skulk people, I'll let them know what's what. Didn't like that I said that. I'll call Officer Jenny.
Sweet. Well, and just please, yeah, be careful. Especially if you're going out by yourself. Are you gonna be okay by yourself? Maybe we should meet up sooner rather than later. I'd be lost without Calynn and Ford, that's for sure.
Maybe I should get a group.
Safety in numbers. But it's your journey.
But we definitely should meet up earlier. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
It's just, I don't want to worry about you too much. I mean, I will, but...
Well, you won't have to worry much if we call each other every day.
That's true. That's true. Let's do that. I like that idea.
Me too. Victor, you sound exhausted. Don't take that the wrong way.
You're not wrong. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Text me as soon as you get up.
Will do. Good night, Becca.
Good night, Victor. Ford, your Pokemon are asleep. Your phone rings.
I'm gonna keep on working at the Pink Pony Club.
Is that his ringtone?
Yeah. He stumbles and answers it really quickly.
Hell yeah.
Hello?
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 Oh, God. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, I'm here. Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
You called me. It's Ford.
Ford?
Yes.
Did you need something?
No, you called me.
No, you called me.
No, you called me.
Ford, I'm trying to order these vintage Pokeballs from the Silk Coast Shopping Network. What do you need?
Is that what you called me for?
No, I didn't call you. I was calling the 1-800 number.
I think you went to your contacts
No,
instead of
no.
calling the one. Did you go to the keypad on the phone?
Oh, great, Ford. They just sold. I've been studying Pokemon my whole life, and these were the best conditioned Pokeballs that I've ever seen, and now I've lost them forever. He hangs up on you.
Well, that was fun.
Calynn, your phone chimes again. Chonks opens her eyes and looks at the phone, and it's your brother, Coulter. She opens the message and acts like she's reading it. Chai. Then throws the phone over her shoulder onto the floor, and it skids away, and she curls back down into your lap and falls asleep. Victor, you get another text as well. It's from your grandma. And she says, what foods do you and your friends want while you're here?
I feel like his mind just breaks at that question. He's like emotionally hanging on by a thread, and someone has just asked him for a decision, and he's like, "Oh God, anything is fine." We have a member of our party that likes sweets. But anything is fine. You're an amazing cook, and I love you, and I miss you.
The first text message you get is a cake emoji and cookie emojis after it. And then, I love you too. I'm so excited for the house to be full again. It's been so long. Can't wait for to meet your friends and your Pokemon and all the ones that have been helping you. And I do have a few chores for you to do before you leave, if that's okay. I'd do them by myself, but my bunions are acting up, Shouldn't take more than a day, but go ahead, get some rest. I'll talk to you in the morning. Love you.
No problem. I'm always down for chores. Love you too. Good night.
Likes the message. As you all start to fall asleep, Victor, your phone rings again.
This is the most popular I've ever been. Hello?
Oh, hello, this is Professor Elm. I'd like to make an offer on the Pokeballs that you just sold. I need to have them. Hello?
His brain absolutely 100% breaks at this. And it's just like, I am so sorry. I can't help you. Good night, sir.
Victor, you work for Silpco?
Wait, Silpco? Oh, no.
You guys can catch more of me at CZ Drop all over all the socials. And if you like live plays, I run an Animorphs alternate universe TTRPG where a different group of idiot teenagers with the Death Wish gain the power to turn into any animal they can touch and go try to fight evil alien parasites that take over your brain and your life and your mom and your dad. And if you want to find all that, that's Dungeons and Dracon Beams. You can go to linktr.ee/CZ Drop. That's linktree/CZ Drop.
Hi, I'm Kaycie. I do podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous and Hearst Girls. I also draw stuff on Art Corner, which is every third Tuesday of the month on twitch.tv/CZDrop. And I also draw stuff in the form of my webcomic B-Side You, which is a gay romance webcomic that takes place in the early 2000s. That is free to read at bsideyoucomic.com. It's also on Tapas and Webtoons. It is less free to read, but you get early access pages and bonus pages at patreon.com/KCD Studios if you want to help support me making my dreams. If you want to find me everywhere else on the internet, you can go to linktr.ee/KCD Studios. All right, bye.
You can find me at horsegirls.club because I am learning how to become a horse girl. Spoiler, it's not going good. I'm not retaining a lot, but they're trying hard.
You can find me across the internet at Alex and Birds. If you go to linktr.ee/Alex and Birds, you can find a list of many of the things I do. Not all of them, but at least the regular things like Animorphs Anonymous, which we've done all sorts of Apple Grant properties. And if you go to twitch.tv/Animorphs Anonymous, you can find us making people read it for the first time and giving their opinions on it. Notably at this time, a swan named Emily. You never know who else we're going to convince to read it. Also, Horse Girls, horsegirls.club. You can find Tim there too. We're training to be a horse girl. It's going super well. He's retaining a lot. We also do Dungeons and Dracon Beams, which Austin is the GM of. We're idiot teens with a death wish. He said that already, but I'm letting you know we're really, really fucking dumb. Guys, we're real idiots. We keep rolling nat ones. Late starters, that's this one. Welcome, you found it. Congratulations. Also, surprise, we do Surprise Attack Book Club, which drops in a bunch of different feeds, and it's great. When does it drop? We can't tell you that. It's a frickin' surprise. Also, things like Guild of Granddaughters. Check it out.
If you want to help these three floundering older than average trainers on their Pokemon journey, financially speaking, in exchange for goods and services, the form of character journals and stickers and I don't know what else, random shit that we do, you can go to the Late Starters Patreon. That's right, patreon.com/late starters. Come support our floundering trainers as they flounder their way through the Kanto region. Thanks in advance, buddy.
You can start late, but at least you're starting.